The return to Draymond Green in the lineup was a success for the Golden State Warriors as they win their 4th straight game and improve the 29-7 at Chase Center. That is an NBA best. And oh, by the way, the birthday boy, he stole the show tonight, scoring the most points he ever has on his birthday with 47 big ones, including 27 points in the second half. As we welcome everybody to the Warriors Post-Game Live, presented by Toyota with the Hall of Famer Chris Mullin, NBA champion former Warrior Darrell Wright. I am Bonte Hill. And look, Draymond's back in the lineup. Warriors roll. Clay got his 20. Poole got his 20. Steph got 47. But let's focus on Draymond Green in his return. How did he look to you, D, right?
I thought he looked good. He just mentioned how, his cardio, that's the one thing he has to get up. But other than that, looked like he didn't miss a step. You see that right there, 6.7 rebounds and 6 assists. As soon as he got in the game, he found his guy in that split action. We had been talking about what the Warriors been missing. But I thought he looked good. He looked fresh. He looked like he was ready to contribute to this team.
Yeah, as soon as he checked in the game, you can feel the energy. It was a beautiful ovation for Draymond, and he backed it up with efficient play. As Darrell said, right off the bat, the split action for assists here. Beautiful pinpoint pass to Klay Thompson for a backdoor layup. And these are some of the baskets they have not been getting with Draymond not available, are these easy layups. And then tonight, the efficiency was incredible.
Right.
And they were 18-10 made three-point shots. So plus 24 from the three-point line. That's what's buried the Washington Wizards.
They got to the free throw line 22 times tonight and made 18 of them. Draymond Green is standing by with Fitz and Buki inside the Chase Center.
Well, welcome back, Draymond Green. The Warriors in a winning way. And just tell us about that moment with you, Steph, and Clay, and you all kind of gather 1,005 days since the three of you are on the court together.
That's what Steph Gradison said. He said, hey, man, it's been 1,005 days since we played together. Let's celebrate that. Let's enjoy that. And it's true, man. Obviously, we thought it would be a couple months ago, but a little 2-month delay, but it's great to be back out there with those guys, man. It's special thing we have here.
You read defenses so well tonight, the passes you made. Is it as easy as it looks? You miss that much time, and it just seems like you just snap back to the way you used to be, just being 2 steps ahead of the defenders.
Passing is like riding a bike. It's everything else, that got to get back. My timing on the defensive end, I think I missed some things that I could have covered up. And, just figuring the rest of the flow of the game out. But I was talking to Sean Livingston a few weeks back when it was my first day back playing. I said, passing the ball is just like riding a bike. That's something you never forget.
I tell you what, though, from a Hollywood standpoint, you come in, split action, assist to Steph 3, then you hit a 3 of your own. I mean, you're writing your return script. It couldn't have been any better.
It couldn't. I mean, Steph set me up great. Right away, he called 5 out, which sent me to the post to get a pass to him, and it was wide open. And then Belly, I've been talking about it all year. We all have. His playmaking is incredible. And he found me on that second one. I've been working, so I wanted to take that, see how it felt, and it felt great.
I'm seeing your influence on this team in a lot of different ways. One of those ways is the screening. I feel like, because you used to be the only one kind of changing angles of screens with Steph. Now you got guys like Looney and Kuminga doing work on the perimeter, setting the screen. So how much have you been in those guys' ears, just kind of teaching them your ways?
Loon has been for years, and he's a master now. J.K., we were just talking about it. We got to bring him to screening school. He's still not quite there yet. He's figuring out the angles, and which is important because that's the toughest part. Now we got to get him to start laying some wood and pause, but we got to start getting him body to body with guys, and because when he screens well, he's going to get dunks. Nobody can stop him diving into the paint. So we still got a little bit of teaching to do with J.K. and screening school before the playoffs, but we'll have him ready.
All right, so finish off with this. 13 games remaining. The 2 seed is still there. You're back. You get Andre back in the mix. And the real push for the playoffs is start. What's your mindset right now?
Obviously, the 2 seed will be great, but we're not chasing it. We're going to make sure we do everything we can to stay healthy coming down the stretch. Not going to make any bonehead decisions trying to chase the 2 seed. Whether we're 2 seed or 3 seed, we're going to win a championship, so don't really matter.
You're just calling that right now to finish off the post-game interview.
Yeah, I called it months ago.
I like it.
Hey, welcome back. DJ got to see Dad out there again today and just started off with a beautiful assist, hit the 3, and you look great.
Thank you. It was great to have my fiance Olive, my daughter, and DJ here. That's always fantastic. I appreciate it, Fitz. Kalin, thank you.
Congrats, brother.
Draymond Green stopping off after his return. And I like that. Steph Curry said it's been 1,005 days. Let's get together, take a breath, and appreciate it together. And they do in a Warrior win, 4 in a row with Boston coming up on Wednesday.
Now to be a fun game Wednesday night against the Boston Celtics, playing at a high level in the Eastern Conference. But tonight, they take care of business against the Washington Wizards. They win their 4th straight. And again, what a difference a week makes. At this point last week, we were talking about a losing streak. Losing to the Denver Nuggets on Monday without the big dogs, and 5 in a row. Now a week later, you get Draymond Green back with the Draymond Green-like stat line. Steph Curry drops 47. Things are looking good for the Golden State Warriors right now.
Yeah, Bonte, I think last I heard somebody had like a panic meter or something like that.
That panic meter's broken.
Yeah, man, throw that in the trash.
The arrogance meter now. That's where we're going.
That's a cryo chamber now. Just chill.
Just chill, because Curry was chill tonight. 20 points in the first half, 47 points. Look, since 2014-15, he's averaged 33 against the Washington Wizards. That's the most versus any team. And plus, when you think about his birthday, he finished with the 4th most points by a player on his birthday in NBA history. Shaq one year scored 61 on his birthday. Dominique Wilkins, scored 53. LeBron with 48. Steph Curry just chops 47. Happy birthday to him.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday. And to all the former players, I know what they do. They look at the opening night. They look at when they go back home, and they look and see if you plan on your birthday and Christmas. So I know he had this game marked on his calendar. And we also know last game they didn't let him play. They doubled him. Yep. They basically face guarded him. So this was a breakout game for, well, not a breakout game, but a big-time game for Steph Curry.
Well, so much for the decline, right?
Yeah, pregame, Monty Poo was talking about maybe there's some haters out there on Twitter, your Twitter world place.
Not my Twitter.
Questioning Steph's ability to maintain this MVP level. He answered all the critics tonight. Yes. He does every night, but on his 34th birthday, pretty amazing stat line there to go for 47. The efficiency numbers, 7 of 14 from 3, the playmaking, the rebounding. He did it all. And we were watching it. He's moving really well.
Yes, he
really
was.
well off the dribble, off the catch and shoot. So it's all there. He's been playing at MVP level now for 6 or 7 years. And to maintain that at 34 is just a credit to his discipline and his work ethic.
You talk about chill, Willie. Can we chill on the Steph Curry's declining articles? It feels like it comes out every 3 months. And then he puts in a performance like this.
I think people just can't believe that he's able to do this, not only at 34, but so consistently for so many years in a row. It's real. Steph Curry is real. Stop questioning anything about him.
All right, let's go to Kareth Burke, the great KB, here on Warriors Post Game Live via WebEx by Cisco, and it was good to see the trio back on the floor together. Been over 1,005 days, KB, since Steph, Clay, and Dre played together. And right away, when Draymond came in, they ran that classic split action. Draymond with the assist of Steph Curry, 3, splash, and things are back to normal here in Warrior Land.
Well, and I want to rewind to something that I've been holding in my mind since pregame. It was when Drew Gooden joined us. So he works for NBC Sports Washington, the opposing broadcasters. He knows that it's Steph's birthday, and he predicted Steph would have at least 34 points on his 34th birthday. Well, Steph got that at the end of the 3rd quarter in only 30 minutes. So I think when the opposing team knows that they're walking into a situation where Steph is probably going to go off on his birthday, oh, and Draymond Green is coming back in this one, that is dangerous. And I don't think there's any coincidence that Steph's huge night coincided with Draymond's return. I want to show you something. One of the reasons why Draymond Green sets some of the best screens for Steph Curry. Look at Ish Smith, a body on Steph. Draymond's waiting to ping, open up a little window for Steph to shoot. I counted Draymond's assists. It was 6. 3 of those went to Steph for 3-pointers. Ish Smith just has to bounce off Draymond right there. Those 2, they make it look easy. And guys, Dre's stat line tonight, if you didn't tell me it was in 20 minutes, I would think, wow, this is a great effort for a full game. 6 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and a steal. That looks like vintage Draymond. Now, the image I'm going to carry with me from this win is the post-game one that you guys saw too, because we have to fold in Klay Thompson. This trio playing for the first time. But it was the hug. It was the happiness together. And this group, ride or die together, wants a championship this season. Warriors have to feel good about this stretch run, what they can put together for the postseason.
And Draymond just called his shot. He said whether we're a 2 seed or a 3 seed, we're going to win the championship. So it's out there, the ethos. It's championship or bust for the Golden State Warriors. And you know what? Put your money where your mouth is. I respected Day-Day. Careful, we'll talk to you a little bit later here on post-game show. And Klay Thompson's been discussing that all season long. When I get back, we're playing for big stakes here. Right now, they look like a team that can play for a championship here. Klay Thompson with back-to-back solid performances. 20 points in all. He got off to a fast start in this game here. The legs look like it's getting back. He had 12 in the first half. Look, the efficiency wasn't there tonight, but you'll live with the 20 points, the 4 threes for Klay Thompson.
Yeah, because he's being aggressive when he's doing it. He's not just taking bad shots or shots he is not capable of making. Klay Thompson is one of those guys that's going to get to his spots, and he's going to knock down shots. Some of them going to be tough, but those are all quality shots that he's used to taking and making.
And I like the balance of his shots. Yeah, we saw 12 three-point shots, but we saw him in the post a little bit. We saw some catch and shoots, and we saw the backdoor cut for the layup. So the variety of his attack offensive, I think, is really important for Klay Thompson. So he doesn't just rely on making three-point shots. He's so much more than that. And I think with Draymond Green back in the lineup, you'll see a much diverse offensive attack.
Now, Jordan Poole here, he's in the starting lineup as well. Draymond Green came off the bench for the first time since that first-round series back in 2014 against the LA Clippers, where he came off the bench the first 3 games of that series. Jordan Poole in the lineup, he's had a 7th straight 20-point game. He continues to be on a heater, 7-13 from the floor. Jordan Poole, he's on one right now, D, right?
He definitely, he's playing some of his best basketball in his career, in his young career. This kid right here, he has a bright future just like the other young fella. That's tough right there. Can't guard that. Wow. But Jordan Poole, man, he's putting some great games together. He's figuring it out.